Literally starting this vlog as we're about oh fucking hell, I just nearly fell off my fingers.
That would have been a good start.
I'm just starting this vlog literally now as we're literally about to leave, so this is not good timing. However, we are going on a trip and I have a very exciting next like week and not week, 2.5 weeks. I can't tell you where I'm going after Dubai, but this is going to be the Dubai vlog, and I am vlogging my other trip, but I can't post it yet. But best believe I've got like a whole memory card for it, and I'm going to make like the best possible behind the scenes video because I think you guys will find it really interesting. But yes, I can't say much about that. If it transpires that I can tell you where I'm going whilst I'm doing this vlog, then I'll tell you. But yes, we're going to Dubai. So we're going to Dubai for a holiday, but it is sort of a working holiday. Like I'm still going to be doing my coaching because Dan wants to move to Dubai. So he's got, I'll probably speak about that a little bit more in this vlog, but yeah, he's got a job interview, so we're going. And to be honest, the seasonal saddies have been kicking in, girls, so I'm very, very grateful. I also feel very lucky that I can travel and work because, I mean, yeah, that's like,
yeah, I can.
It's very, 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 very lucky. So yeah, a working trip. I'm going to vlog it because I've never been to Dubai. The other place I'm going I've also never been, so 2 new places in 2.5 weeks. I'm an excited little girl. I'm an excited little girl. So yeah, come to Dubai with us. This is gonna be a vlog.
Let's go.
Hello vlog. Hello Daniel. Daniel's in the background. I haven't vlogged since we got here. It's Monday now. We got here on like Saturday at like 4 in the morning, but then we had Halloween plans, which me and Dan went as Barbie and Ken. I'll pop in some photos and clips. If I can put clips in here, I will. I might not be able to because of copyright, because of music, but I'll pop in some pictures. And then yesterday, I'm just gonna be honest, we were violently, well, I particularly was violently hungover. I don't drink a lot and I don't drink often, so when I do, I was not a well human yesterday. So we're picking the vlog back up today. Plus, to be honest, because of that, we didn't really do anything yesterday, so there was nothing interesting to show you. But today, Dan's got a job interview, so we're going out and about, and I'm just gonna restart my vlog now and actually show you what we're getting up to. But I feel like one of those people that lives in Manchester city centre that posts on their Instagram story saying, what a view, but it's just a building site.
I mean, that's not the best view in the world.
No. Are you excited for your interview?
No, I'm actually a bit nervous. I've had an interview since 2015.
Oh, by the way, we aren't staying in a hotel, we're staying in Dan's friend's apartment. If anyone is curious as to why there's British flags everywhere.
He's a patriotic guy. Yeah, we're staying in the Vida apartments in Emirates Hills. So, quite a good location.
But yeah, I need to put some shoes on. Got my bag, my new bag. Oh, I think that's it.
So
I don't
today,
need anything else on.
what we're doing today?
Today?
So today what we'll do is we'll go to my informal interview, and then afterwards we'll go around the marina.
Oh, lovely.
Have a look.
Lovely. Let's go. This is where we've just been. Well, Dan had his interview and I had a coffee. I was patiently waiting for some food, but alas, no one came. So now I'm very, 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 very hungry. Very hungry.
Well,
how was your interview?
Yeah, well, like I said, it was a bit more of an informal one.
I think we're gonna have to get an Uber.
We have to get an Uber.
So we're gonna get an Uber. To be fair, you did say when you came, because Dan's been here once before, not like here specifically, but to Dubai, and he did say it's quite difficult. You said you basically have to get a taxi everywhere, didn't you?
Yeah,
or
I mean,
drive.
I can't even see a path, can you?
No. These are all the buildings. Those 3 buildings are like identical. You know those 3? What's that one? Is that one being built?
That one there?
Yeah.
That's still being built. Obviously.
Lots
Right.
of tall buildings.
Give me a phone.
We've come to an Irish bar, so I've got a chicken Caesar salad and Dan's got a buffalo wrap. Very short because of the music. But yeah, lunch. Oh, you can't even tell. I don't know if you can see, but there's a sparkly roof in this mall. Which mall is this?
Dubai Marina Mall.
Sparkles. Good morning. We are Tuesday today. We're going to the mall today, like the big mall, the big bitch, the one that's got like the, is it an aquarium? It's got the aquarium, like the big, the mall that everyone goes to. We've actually not been yet. We've just been to the other ones. Yeah, I thought I'd show you a little OOTD. I've just got my plain white Zara top on and then these like waffle print pants. That I never really wear, to be honest. I tried to sell them but no one wanted them, so I've kept them. And to be honest, I wore them a lot in Mexico and I really enjoyed wearing them, so we're going with them again. I rewatched my vlog footage from yesterday and I was like, maybe I should consider putting a little bit of slap on my face. So yes, we are gonna go to the mall. Dan's got another interview today at like 1. We ordered Chinese takeaway last night, which was actually really good. My sister messaged me yesterday asking what the food's like, and we've not really had a bad meal yet. There's still time, it could happen, but the food's honestly been really good. But yeah, Dan's got an interview at 1, so whilst he's at his interview, he's gonna drop me off like a child somewhere so I can sit and have a coffee and do some work. So yeah, another day, another sleigh in the vlog. Does anyone else do this, where when you're not staying somewhere longer than like a week, I just can't bring myself to unpack? Also, the fact that we're in an apartment, it is a bit different because obviously normally you've got loads of empty room to put your shit, but yeah, I just can't be bothered. I might unpack when I'm in my next location. I still don't know if I'm allowed to say where I'm going. That's gonna be a really weird vlog to film actually, because I'm gonna be like talking about things, but it's gonna feel so illegal because I'm not allowed to talk about it. But I am allowed to talk about it in that video because it can't go up until I'm allowed to talk about it. But it's all gonna feel very illegal. But yeah, we're gonna go to the mall. Not when I've got my camera in my hand. Adam's parked right on the roof. That's the bird. It won't even like fit in the frame. It's very high. For reference, these are all the other tall buildings. It makes them look tiny. We're waiting for something big. I feel like mine.
Swordfish.
Where? Oh! Ooh! Oh, you can't really see, guys. I would show you, but you honestly can't really
Come
see.
here, little buddy.
Is the diving person still in the tank? That's what I want to know. There was someone diving in here.
Surely that can't just be a member of the public, though.
No, I think it's a proper diver, but look at the top, they've got cages.
Yeah,
Can you get in the cage and do cage diving?
Most probably, yeah, but like, you couldn't let anyone in there just because they'd try and touch the marine life, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Right, he was there.
Whoa. 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 Shark again. Apparently, I don't know when, but at some point they started leaking. But they fixed it, so it's safe. But imagine you were just going about your shopping and the screen just cracks and breaks. And all of a sudden you're swimming with sharks.
You already swum with sharks before.
I know, but I'm saying, like, imagine if the glass broke. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure this was good for the animals.
I think one. Look at that.
It looks. Oh my god, it's the big swordfish, guys. Oh my god, it's huge. Whoa. Yeah, I thought they had whale sharks in here. I swear I've seen it on people's Instagram.
I think once they get to a certain size, they sort of have to release them.
Yeah. Oh my god, fish!
How's it feel to know that you swam with a bigger shark?
I've swum with all these bitches.
No, you swam with a bigger shark than
Whoa,
bigger than any of these.
Whoa. Look at this stingray. That's massive.
Is that a sting or is that a manta ray?
I don't know, but it's huge.
No, it's a ray. Either way. Sword Boy's back.
What is the sword on a swordfish made out of?
It's made out of fish.
So if it hit you, it'd just flop.
I don't know.
Swordfish is in this flop era.
I mean, and I feel like it's probably like some sort of bone.
Anyway, this is the aquarium, guys. Guys, we've changed the Align Pass fabric. It's like more slick. Aura's nicer, just saying. Less disappointing.
What did you say?
I like how they do these. I said Aura's nicer.
Officer said honour.
No, blasphemy. No, I said Aura. I said Aura. Oh, it's got all the jackets. Day to jump.
What did you say earlier about the birch?
Then how do they clean the windows?
How do they clear the windows?
It's a good question.
Answer in the comments.
Should we go? Are we getting food?
Yeah, I reckon we go around there.
Me and Dan are just having a. Oh, mine's nearly finished. To be fair. I just got an Aperol Spritz, but we're just having a drink by the bird. Big bitch. You can't really see it properly. I'm just deciding what to do about perfumes because I've smelled a few, but I've smelled so many that I'm like nose blind. I really like this one though, and it's Creed, which is the only thing putting me off because it's Creed. Not that I'm against Creed, it's just the fact to get something that you can't get in England easily.
To be fair, I haven't seen it in England yet. Have you?
I haven't, and I just googled it. It says the target market is AE. Does that mean Arab Emirates? Does that mean it's only sold
UAE,
here?
yeah.
I don't know.
Did you say AE or 18?
AE. Target market 18 years, definitely not for 18-year-olds.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Anyway, it's like a cherry fragrance, but then I've got so many different perfumes on. I've got like I found this, we went into Swiss Arabian and it's called Angels something. If you Google it, it'll come up, but it smells exactly like Angel Share by Kilian. However, it's still £110, so you should probably just get Angel Share by Kilian. I did want to go into Zerjoff, but it's literally the other end of the mall, and that place is huge.
Yeah, no. Have you got your steps count on your phone?
Yeah.
Go on, get them out.
Yeah,
get them out.
Because it's not a very walkable place here, guys. That's something I will say. It's not easy to walk around. Like, obviously, you can walk around the mall with ease, but it's not like the UK where you can just walk everywhere. Sort of reminds me of America in that sense. Well, I'm saying America, I've only ever been to Texas. It reminds me a little bit of Texas in that sense. Like, you can't really walk around everywhere, which surprises me because I feel like they're big on health and fitness here. But I think we're going to go to binous tomorrow. I've done 9,000 steps.
You've done more than that.
Well, probably, but it's my phone, so it's not super accurate. But yeah, I've not bought anything here yet. The Zara here is so good. Everything's laid out so well. UK Zara could never.
Yeah, the men's section, very good.
My nose is so blocked, by the way. If my nose looks swollen, it is. I can't breathe through my nose. Anyway, I'll show you the scenery, the setting. Oh, let me knock the brightness down so you can see it a bit better. This is the Burj. Look at how tall it is. Like, I feel like objectively, if you look in this way, these buildings look tall, and then they're literally like half the height of the Burj. And then this is like the back of the mall. You can see you've got Balenciaga over there, below Nike. But yeah, it's very, very, very pretty. So out here, finish my drink. Let's do a little unboxing, and it's from Hind al Oud. I don't want to. I mean, I think that's how you say it. If it's not how you say it, it's not how you say it. It's a Saudi Arabian, I believe, like perfume company, and I feel like I've never actually had a nicer perfume experience. Like, I mean, to be fair, as they should, like, it's like definitely up there with the more expensive fragrances, but didn't feel rushed, didn't feel like they were just trying to sell me. Like, they showed us like a mix of things. Some of them were like double the price, some of them were half. Whereas I feel like we went in another shop to look for like cheaper fragrances, and he took me straight, like, these are meant to be, they're like 30 quid in England, and he took me straight to the ones that are like £120. I googled the prices afterwards. So I appreciated that, and it was just very nice in there. Like, they kept being like, you could sit down. They gave us like coffee and stuff to sniff, and he put so many samples in. So we decided to get, because we're actually going to share this, Hind al Oud Hojus. Hojus is what it's called. It's like a honey, I think it's honey, fig and oud. We actually smell, it was called shake something shake, and it's like a pure oud, and I've never smelled pure oud before. I've smelled like Initio, Oud for Greatness, and all these like oud based fragrances, but I saw a TikTok not that long ago being like, Western people think they like oud, like come to Dubai and smell oud here. So I was like, I'm intrigued. He was like, this is like a local favourite, but this is like a local favourite. Like, you guys won't like this. We did not like it. It's like a sweet oud. I've got so much perfume on, honestly, I need to shower because it's like making me feel unwell. But yeah, it's like a sweet oud scent, and it's just really, really, really nice. So that was the perfume purchase of the day. And then he gave us some samples. So what samples did he give us? I'll tell you what samples he gave us. He gave us a sample of Emirati musk, which we smelled as well, which is really, really nice. It's a bit more like fresh, a little bit lighter. He gave us a sample of Masai. We didn't smell that one. A sample of You Never Know, which we smell, and I really, really liked it, but it was like ridiculously expensive and I was like, I'm not about to make a knee-jerk purchase on something that's that expensive. So we got that. He gave me 2 of those because he knew that I liked it. I just didn't want to shell out that much money for it. Deep Masai, Pink Musk, which I've heard good things about on TikTok, and Musk Al Shiok. I probably just butchered all these names, but yeah, very, very, very cool shop. And if you are here, I definitely recommend checking it out, especially if you like oudi fragrances, because a lot of them are very oudi. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here because I need to get ready now because we're going to Top Golf with Lauren and Adam. But yes, a successful day of shopping, and my foot is killing me. Absolutely killing me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's Wednesday today and we're going to the water park. I'm very, very, very tired. Do you know what? Let's do a little OOTD. OOTD. I've got my Farai bikini on. I love this bikini. The print is like so nice. And then I've just got my black mesh key cover-up dress on. And this is just a very nice cover-up dress. That's what I was actually going to say, actually. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm not going to speak in facts here because I'm actually not entirely sure, and I would not like to give someone the wrong information and then they get into serious, serious trouble. I know I will get asked about this, about like what you have to wear and stuff, and there definitely are places where you would need to cover up more. Just like I've been to Italy quite a few times, and all the churches you've got to cover your shoulders and knees, and some of the like religious, like Christian, like art museums and stuff, you've got to cover your shoulders and knees, so that's nothing new. And that is typically over here. Shoulders and knees might need covering at some places, but well, I don't know if we've been anywhere where you need to, because on Saturday when we went to the Hills Mall, I wore a t-shirt and long cargos just in case, because it did say when I googled it, it's advised, so I thought let me follow the advice. But then we went to the main mall yesterday when I was googling it, it was saying that you can wear pretty much whatever you want. And also then when we went to the mall at the weekend, there was women walking around in like sports bras and shorts, or like with shoulders and knees out basically. So I was like, maybe I'm okay to do that. So yesterday I was like, I'm just gonna I wore my, well, you saw I did my OOTD. I wore those trousers and a vest top. It is still a lot more covered up than what I usually wear on holiday. I was very, very, very hot when we were outside, but then again, walking around the mall yesterday, plenty of people with their shoulders and knees out. So I'm not honestly, I don't know what the rules are. I don't know is the answer to that, and I know I'm going to get asked about it, so that's the answer. I think if you went into like one of Dan's interviews yesterday, I feel like the area we were in, I definitely should have had something else on, because just some of the looks, I feel like I should have had something else on. Like I said, I'm not sure. And obviously also, like, I am just not one, I'm not going to choose to come to a country where I know they have different rules, etc., and then complain about them. It just doesn't make much sense to me. Like, for example, like I said, in Italy, if you go into a church, you know what you're signing up for, you're going to have to cover your shoulders and knees. But then obviously everyone's got a choice as to whether they're comfortable with that, and then if you're not, you just wouldn't come. So yeah, we're going to go to the water park. Oh my god, my nose is still so blocked.
Water park, I'm obviously not going to show like people sunbathing for obvious reasons, but yeah, that's that building over there is the Atlantis Hotel, and then there's a beach near where we are. We've paid for like some different beds, and then that hotel over there is where Beyonce performed. It's where she did the famous Dubai riff, for any Beyonce fans, aka me. But yeah, finally came. So what did you get, Dan?
Nazi grey.
And I got a kung pao chicken noodle thing, some pickles, I think,
some, I want to say it's like a peanut sauce. Did we order fries?
No, we got them for free because it took.
Yeah, the food took a while, so they've kindly given us some fries. So we're going to eat this now. Yummy.
Let's go, baby! Woo! Bum up, you can't.
Hello, so I need to actually explain a little bit in this vlog because I've not really, basically with the vlog I feel like I always just explain what I'm doing and I don't show it. This time I've tried to just show you what I'm doing, but then in the midst of that I've ended up just filming clips with no context and not actually saying it. So the water park, that's something I wanted to go over first. It was so much fun. If you are gonna go, because I know I will get asked for tips, I would say, me and Dan would say, go in the morning. We went to go and look at one of the clinics he wants to work in on the Palm first, and then we went there. And we got there at maybe like 1. It closes at 5:30 and it's very busy in the afternoon. So I would honestly recommend going in the morning. Also, if you're staying at the Atlantis, I think you do get entry. So if you've got kids and stuff, I'm not sure anyone that's watching this will have kids, but if you do, they would be entertained for days. Get the fast track if you can. We didn't, but we really should have done, because with queues and stuff, especially for like the good slides, honestly some of the queues we were in the queues for like 45-50 minutes, which, I mean, if you've only got a few hours there, you're looking at 3 to 5 slides. So definitely would recommend doing the fast pass, but it was so much fun. We went on a lot of the slides. I didn't go on any of like the big daddy ones. Dan went on the one where the floor drops out from beneath you.
Poseidon's Revenge.
Poseidon's Revenge. I honestly, like, when we were queuing for one of the rafting ones, I think it was called Aquaconda, you could see like the people shooting down the tube, and I was like, I just made me feel sick. Scary. But yeah, the water park was so much fun. Would recommend going. And if you don't like big slides, I don't really like big slides, only if I'm with more than one person. I wouldn't go on a big slide on my own. There's a good mix. Then yesterday we went to binous, so I will pop those clips in now so that you can see how the gym was. I also filmed my leg session, so I will pop those clips in here. You're being treated to a lovely voiceover for these gym clips, because the binous music, I will get a copyright strike. So I'm just popping in some clips. This was like the leg room. It's all sort of like sectioned off into body parts, which is cool. This was like I think this is like a back room. I was hitting legs, so I don't really know. And then this is the room that you see when you walk into the gym, probably the biggest room as well. But yeah, I hit legs, and I'm just gonna pop my little workout in here. So yeah, I did the booty builder machine first, which was nice. I've never actually used a booty builder machine, but it definitely felt different. It's definitely very, very difficult because it's like a cable. So it's like constant tension in a very weird way. So I actually had to go a lot lighter on these. But yeah, I just wanted to give you like a brief rundown of the gym and sort of a mini gym review. So as I'm going to go over like in the rest of this vlog, it is expensive. It was £40 for the day pass. It's extortionately priced. By the way, this is called a swing squat. I know it's similar to a pendulum squat, but it's so much better. Like, it's honestly one of my new favourite things I've discovered, which is one thing I do love about trying new gyms. So yeah, this gym is very expensive. Look, I get it. I get why it has the name it has for itself, and I think for people that are into like competing, this is a sick gym. But I feel the same way about Ultraflex in the UK. I've been to one of like the newest one of those, and it just feels, something about it just feels off to me. And obviously there's nothing wrong with this gym. Like, it's got all the equipment you could possibly need in the world. I just can't quite put my finger on what I don't like about gyms like this.
And I definitely wouldn't pay, like, it works out like £175 a month if you lived here. For me personally, I wouldn't pay that. People weren't re-racking the weights. It's actually was quite hard to find plates in the right place. Things were quite like scattered, and I know that they will try and keep on top of things, but I'm used to going to a gym where people do actually re-rack their weights, so I don't know if it was just the people in the gym on this day, but it was definitely an experience. And just a couple of other things that I wouldn't expect for, you know, a £175 a month gym. Yeah, the equipment is amazing. But I was expecting something a lot more, I don't know, I think I was just expecting it to be a lot, like, tidier and, like, neater and sort of more, like, put together looking. I'm not saying it needs to be, like, white and clinical. I actually quite like the red and, like, the rawness of it, but some of it just looks like it's not actually been finished, which maybe it hasn't. Maybe they're doing renovations at the moment, I don't know, but it's just not what I expect. Like, the gym I go to, obviously it's, like, nowhere near as big, but it's £10 for, like, 4 sessions if you want to try the gym out, and it's, you know, everyone re-racks the weights, there's never mess anywhere, it's, like, incredibly clean. Obviously it's nowhere near as big as this, but yeah, all in all, it's a cool experience if you are into the gym, especially if you love your bodybuilding stuff. I definitely recommend checking it out. But I personally, and when I said this on Instagram, I did get a few messages, I was a little disappointed. And I think, you know, if I did live here, which I don't and I won't be, I think I would probably train at another gym and try and get a little bit more bang for my buck in terms of facilities. But the equipment is great.
But yeah, the day pass, because I know I'm going to get asked about this, works out at about the equivalent of £40 for a day. If you are coming here and you're dead into the gym and that's the gym you want to train at, I'd recommend getting a week pass, because I think the day pass was 210 dirhams and the week pass is 399. So if you go more than twice, it's definitely more worth it to get a week pass. But it's very expensive there. Like, I worked out the membership fee is about £175 a month equivalent, so it's very expensive, but a cool experience nonetheless. But yes, it's very, very expensive. We aren't going to be able to have time to try any other gyms whilst we're here, so I can't let you know a review on any other gyms, which I did actually want to, but the way that the week's just planned, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, guys. But today is Friday, so it's our second to last day. We are off for lunch with one of Dan's friends, and then we're going for a meal with more friends this evening, and then tomorrow we fly home. But a new adventure begins for me. A new adventure. I'm not going home. Well, I am going home, but I'm coming away straight away. So yeah, we are gonna go for a stroll. I'll take you along with us, show you the outdoors.
One thing I would say is that if you're into the fitness industry and, like, you're in touch with some of the influencers, the bigger ones, especially the bodybuilding ones, you're going to see people that you know.
Oh yeah, you'll see people that you know. I'm not big into the male bodybuilding. I didn't see any women that I recognised, but there was one guy in there that I did recognise. But that's actually just because I think he knows Christian and they've posted together before. I was like, oh, there's a Christian's friend. Yeah. Oh, I also did some washing, because obviously I'm not going home, I'm going to another destination. So, whites wash, can't get enough of me whites, and joggers so I can travel. Travel in comfort. What a view. What a view.
Windy, so sorry for shouting. I'm shouting so you can hear me, but this is sort of what the walking situation is like. It feels illegal to be walking.
A bit like Texas.
Yeah, it feels illegal to be walking on, like, so close to such a busy road, but you can walk. There are parts though where you really can't, and also sometimes for some reason walking might take you an hour, whereas if you're in a car it'd be like 10 minutes. So yeah,
If you're staying on the palm and you want to get off the palm, you have to take a car.
yeah,
You cannot walk off the palm.
no. But like you literally can't walk off it.
No, I'm like 90% sure get on and off the bar, you have to be on the road.
Interesting.
But once you're on the palm, you can walk up and down the Gold Mile, but
Yeah.
still, like...
It's very hot anyway. I'm not really sure you'd want to walk around too much.
No, and there is transport that people don't really talk about. Like, there is a tram that can take you from the marina down the palm all the way to Atlantis and then back. And then there's a metro that will take you, like, it's further than the marina.
Yeah.
All the way to the airport through, like, the, you know, through downtown and the financial districts. So, like, the Burj and everything.
Yeah.
So you can walk.
The traffic is also mental here. It doesn't look bad at the moment, but when it's bad, it's bad. Also, I would not want to drive here. Fuck me. They always say if you've learned to drive in Bradford, you can drive anywhere. I would normally agree with that. The exception being here. I'd be dead in like 2.5 seconds, but yeah.
Look, it is now much later in the day, so we went for lunch with Andre, one of Dan's friends, earlier, and now we are about to go out. I'm not going to take my camera out just because I feel like where we're going, I probably won't film much in there, and also it's our last night, so I don't want to be like, hi guys, do you want to be in the vlog? But yeah, I wanted to show you my outfit and hair and stuff because I feel like I love doing this. To get my hair like this, I use Chris Appleton's messy bun tutorial. You basically do 2 buns, overlap it and then pin it. Fragrance wise, I've gone with my Pura, I don't know how you say it, it just smells so good. Like, this has definitely been my like scent of the trip. My bag, of course, this literally, to be honest, it's black, so I feel like it doesn't really go because I've got all white on, but I just feel like I'm just gonna have to roll with it. And then outfit wise, I've got this dress on, which I've not worn really much at all. I've worn it once, but it's this dress from a brand called BBX, the brand. I got it last year and it's so nice. It's a little bit sheer, so I've got covers on, but it's very like dark outside. It's going to be dark in there. Also, people wear sheer stuff all the time over here, so I'm sure I will be fine. Shoe wise, I've just got on some I think these are from Ego. I've got my anklet on that says Amy in Arabic, and then yeah, this is the back of the dress. I just feel like this dress is super pretty, and the way it's tied, you can tie it like multiple different ways. I just feel like it's a very pretty dress. But yeah, am I in the frame? This is the look. So yeah, this is my little OOTN, and I will see you probably in the morning. I will take some like clips and stuff on my phone and try and insert them here. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'm excited for food, to be honest. Really excited for food. I feel like I've gone a little bit ham with the lip liner. I might need to turn that down just a smidge. Okay guys, I'm gonna round up this vlog here, and hopefully you're gonna see it tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna aim for. I'm gonna try and get it up tomorrow, so it's up very much in real time. I've got a thing about posting vlogs super late. I just don't like doing it, and I end up not posting them, so I'm gonna try and edit this quick. But yeah, we went to the arts club yesterday, which was nice. The food was really good. We went to the Japanese part of it,
Rowan or something like that,
called like Rohan,
yeah,
and it was really nice. I think it's like a members only thing. Obviously we're not members, but Dan's friend's fiance Lauren is, so she took us. So I don't know how easy it would be to go there, but if you can go there, I would recommend. The food was really good, and to be honest, like, expensive but not that expensive. Like, it's not the prices you'd expect for somewhere like that, in my opinion.
I think the membership is expensive, and
The
that's
membership
why
is probably expensive.
you can't go without a member.
No. So yeah, and then we went to a couple of bars afterwards. We went to somewhere called Clap. I just feel like that's a very unfortunate name for a bar. But yeah, we are all packed up now, so my case is just behind Dan. And we've pretty much got the full day today, so if I film any more clips today, I will put those clips in here.
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people. I'm in Turkey, but there's something that I didn't mention in this vlog which I wanted to mention. So I'm just popping this clip in here. I ended up buying my Creed from the airport. We didn't end up going back to the mall in the end, so I just got my Creed from the airport, and I saved a really like good chunk of money. Usually with duty free, I feel like it's a bit of a scam. I always pay the same price that I would. It's always a scam. My Creed was like £70 cheaper. So if you see anything that you like in Dubai and it's like a brand that might be in the airport, check and maybe just get it on the way back, because I would have been fuming if I'd bought it at like the normal Dubai price. So yeah, I just wanted to pop that in here, but that's it. I'm currently in Turkey editing this video. It's 25 to 1 in the morning, but I want to get this video up for you guys, so hopefully it will go up today, which is now Tuesday.
We only really had like a week here, and I feel like because it was a holiday but also not really, like I didn't take it off work, I've still been working, and also Dan did have 2 interviews, that is why we came. So I feel like we only really had like 3 days of actually being able to go and do stuff. So there's definitely stuff that we didn't do that I would like to do. I'd probably want to go to like the gold souk places and venture a little bit out of the like centre part. I just feel like it would be a bit more interesting culturally. I could be wrong, but I just feel like it would probably be a bit more interesting. But yeah, we were a bit short on time, but I hope this vlog has been fun. I'm gonna summon Daniel for his pit and peak of the trip. This is what the Kardashians do on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So, Dan, what is your pit and peak? Oh, look at him. What is your pit and peak of the trip?
I really liked the water park.
So that was your peak?
I just wish there was more time.
Yeah, like I said, go early so you've got like the full thing, or get a fast pass.
I think a bit of both.
Yeah.
I really liked the food last night and where we were.
Yeah.
And I liked riding around in the rolls.
Of course you did.
Why are you shaking your head?
I'm not shaking my head, I'm just laughing.
You've got to enjoy these things in life, okay? When was the last time you went in a Rolls Royce?
Never. I didn't even realise I was in one. I'm dumb. What was your pit?
The worst part?
Yeah.
Probably that first interview.
Yeah, his first I mean, it didn't go bad, but like it just wasn't what you were expecting.
Yeah. No, it didn't. Well, I don't think it went bad from my end. It was just what they offered to their employees.
Yeah,
was like not what you'd expect from Dubai.
Just wasn't what.
I mean, the quote from there was, you know, the takeaway was when she said, "Oh yeah, so when you first come in, you're probably gonna have to surf for 2 months."
Yeah, I don't think anyone moves to Dubai with the intention of surfing for months.
No, Habibi. So those are probably my best bits. I did really enjoy actually dressing up. The Halloween celebrations were a really big hit.
Yeah, Halloween.
They really know how to do it, don't they? They don't half-ass it.
Yeah, Halloween was fun. My peak was actually, I'd probably say the water park as well. Probably the water park, and also just the amount of like perfume shops. I would genuinely say next to like activewear, my next obsession is fragrance. Like I just love it. I think it's great. And Dubai Mall is quite cool. However, it is like, realistically, if you just wanted to like go and like scope around and shop around, it's too big. Like you need to know where you want to go and go there. Does that make sense? Like it's not like Trafford Centre where you can just walk around.
No, and you
like
need to use the boards in there to find where everything is, otherwise you're going to get lost.
Yeah, don't use maps on your phone. We did that and it took us to a Creed store that didn't even exist, so...
Yeah, take your walking shoes if you go in there.
Take your walking boots. Pits. It's not super... It is... You can walk places, but it's not... I've definitely realised we take for granted in England how easy it is to just walk around. 1 second, I feel like this is so bright. We definitely take for granted how easy it is to just walk around in England. So that would be one pit. Another pit would be not like a specific incident, but I just feel like other than the man in the perfume shop in Hindal Oud, who was really, really nice and really, really helpful. I think we've been quite unfortunate with people here that we bumped into, and obviously I'm not saying that everyone that lives here is rude or cold, but quite a lot of rude / cold incidences. I don't know if it's a marketing thing, because I was saying this to Lauren yesterday, like apparently with designer stores and stuff, and I don't know if it's the same here because like it's like everything's quite expensive, but with designer stores apparently it's a marketing tactic that they sort of make you feel a bit shit and aren't super nice to you, so that you sort of feel like your ego gets damaged, so that you want to buy something to prove that you can afford it. And I don't know if it's the same with like service stuff over here, but it's just, on me it doesn't work. It just makes me think, get me out of this establishment.
Yeah, that was definitely actually one of my pits last night when we tried to go into Sailor V, and
oh my God,
to have like a few drinks and get some nice photos. And she was like, yeah, okay, 4 of you standing at the bar, 250 dirham minimum spend. Like,
each.
Where are you gonna put that bill, bruv? Like, there's no table. What are you gonna do? Just like.
So it was £1,000, not UK, but £1,000 between us in dirhams to stand around, minimum spend. Like, there just shouldn't be a minimum spend when you are standing up somewhere. Like, that just makes no sense. What's the minimum, like, am I taking up, maybe I am taking up floor space, but it didn't look busy. There was no queue. Actually, there was quite a lot of people outside leaving, so.
There was no queue. Last time I came, there was a queue.
Yeah.
A big queue. And this time there was no queue, and it was just a bit. It was just her demeanour as well at the front there. She was like, 250 minimum spend sort of thing.
Yeah, it's
like,
very, very, very.
How are you justifying that?
Very expensive.
Because now you're going to get 0.
Yeah.
Left.
I'd also say actually another peak is, just to end it on a positive note, has been the food. Like, I always get questions when I come away about what I do with diet and stuff, and honestly, like, when I'm away I don't really pay that much attention to my diet, other than trying to make sure I have 3 meals a day. That's all I try and do, because I don't get a huge appetite in the heat, but I do like to try and make sure I'm eating enough. But the food here has been really good. We've not really had like a bad meal since we've been here, so that's another peak as well. But yeah, when I'm away, guys, honestly, I'm eating whatever. Like, I think yesterday I got a salad for my lunch, and that was probably the most micronutrients I've had in a dish in the whole week. I'm not saying that's like healthy or the best thing to do, but yeah, every single meal has been nice. The food has been good. But yeah, we are going to end this vlog here. I am picking up another vlog not immediately, but I've got another memory card packed. I still don't know if I'm allowed to say where I'm going, so because I'm posting this tomorrow, I don't know if I'm allowed to say where I'm going, but I'm going on a very exciting trip. I'm going on my own. I'm flying back to London, and then I'm straight away staying in the airport, and then going somewhere else.
You're not allowed to say you're going to Turkey. You can bleep that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I'm assuming I'll be allowed to say where I am. I just can't say what it's for, but it's very, very, very exciting. I won't bore you with it. I'll save that for the vlog, which I don't know when you'll see that next vlog, but this one hopefully tomorrow. I hope you have enjoyed the Dubai vlog. Yeah, let me know what you thought of the vlog, guys. Let me know if you're interested in coming to Dubai. Is it somewhere on your list?
Peace.
And I'm probably going to film like a Q&A whilst I'm in my hotel room in Turkey, so if anyone's got any questions about Dubai or like thoughts and stuff, I can probably answer them in that video, so just leave them in the comments below and I will go over that in my next video. But thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up because it massively helps me out. And yeah, just a little thank you as well, because if I didn't do the job that I do, I wouldn't be able to like come away abroad for a week whilst Dan's got 2 interviews. Like, if I had a normal job, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. Well, I definitely wouldn't be able to do that. So thank you, because I'm partially only able to do this because of my job, which I'm only able to do my job because of you guys, so thank you. It's been a nice trip, very cool to experience a country and a city that I've never ever been to before, and just something very different to anything I've ever experienced before. So yes, have a gorgeous Sunday evening. Hopefully this goes up tomorrow. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I will see you in my next video, which will not be the next vlog, but it's coming. I just don't know when.